This is the 2021 BMW M5 competition. This is very impressive, but not just on the street, on the track, and we're going to show you both. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix. Today we are going to drive the 2021 BMW M5 competition on the street. And yeah, it's been raining here, but now it's dried up, and we're going to take it on the track as well. And we're going to show you some of the enhancements on this vehicle, because I think it's more than just the grille. It's more than just that enlarged 12.3-inch center screen. It's got the BMW iDrive 7. Let's go for a ride. This is the 2021 BMW X5. We're going to show you some of the technology that's in this car because it's pretty impressive. We're here at Monticello Raceway. It is raining, so we're going to be doing some street drive as well. You can see the maps. You got your menu. Everything is as you would expect from a BMW in a gigantic new screen. This is the enhanced BMW 5 Series. Besides, the recognizable redesign included the kidney grille, the front bumper, a lot of blackout on this car. It's really hot. Enhanced screen. This is a 12.3-inch screen, touch screen, or you can use buttons, which is one of the things I like. It's got very sensitive touch to it, which is nice. You can press your information. It's not difficult to work with. Some of these require this feedback. There's no feedback needed in this. Besides the standard wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, there's Spotify connected music, and that's enhanced as well, and an improved navigation. Also, there's boosted efficiency and performance, introducing that 48-volt architecture for the 540 models and an extra boost on the 530e models. And also there's a PHEV, which is a plug-in hybrid. 18 to 20-inch wheels, you decide what you want. New special red brakes. So this is the iDrive 7. It looks a little different, and it also has the ability for you to change information right here. In addition, there is an M key. So if you don't have the key to your vehicle, this card is all you need. So you could pass the card off to someone who wants to drive it. You could pass it off for valet and then put the limitations on it. Very, very cool card. Look at that. It's carbon fiber. Look, that's pretty cool. And that's your digital key. This car is super hot, and it's got two M buttons so you can get into different sport modes. Love the stitching. The red and blue stitching just is so amazing. Real carbon. This is great. We're going to take this on the track later. Right now we're just going to take it out on the street. So make sure to stay tuned. This car will have a full review coming in the very near future. This is a first look, first drive, and then we'll do a full review coming up. So make sure to subscribe, hit that little button and the bell so you don't miss anything. Cool BMW seat belts. Can you see these seat belts? Look at those seat belts. Isn't that cool? It's got the red and blue stitching. Instead of going with a solid color, they really thought about what we need. All right. One of the biggest improvements in the BMW is what everybody's asking for is the enhanced performance. And part of it is a 48-volt architecture, so you're going to get much better pickup. We're going to try and do what we can in this wet weather. Hopefully the weather will subside and we will have some very cool launches. And of course, we'll take this out on the track. It's supposed to dry up this afternoon. If you haven't been to Monticello Raceway, it is a private club in upstate New York. It's about 4 hours from Buffalo and about 2 hours from New York City. Boy, this thing wants to run. Holy moly. So right out of the box, you can see that this vehicle has got much better connection to the roadway. From the steering to you can feel the traction of the tires on the road. And we're going to give you complete ratings when we do our review. So this is just going to be a first impression because it's my first impression as well. We're not getting this vehicle for a week as we typically do. We just have it for a few hours. So I want to make sure to give you as much as possible. Don't forget to check out the Alpina XB7, the BMW 2CS, and the BMW 4 Series. That's the big polarizing one that everyone's talking about. Those reviews will all be posted separately on our channel, so don't forget to subscribe. Wow, these brakes are really impressive. Much more aggressive. Look at that. Boom. I mean, really, you can't go as fast as I'd like to go, but this is... If beautiful fall season here in New York, it is wet out and the leaves are on the ground, which means it's also very slippery on the roadway when you see leaves. So it's a little tip, a little Car Smarts tip for you. Leaves on the roadway are equal to ice. They do not give traction. Overall, this is really an improvement in steering feel, an improvement in brakes, an improvement in pickup. This is really easy to drive. If you haven't driven a BMW in a long time, you've got to take this 5 Series for a drive. Of course, this is the M5. This is the one we like the most of the 5 Series. The one thing you have to get used to is the shift lever. So the park button is farther down on the shifter lever, but when you go to the right to go into drive, and then you can make your changes and shift up, very simple to do, and then you go to your left for neutral and then forward for reverse, so there's a lockout. So that's pretty nice as well. But you gotta get used to it, just like anything. If you own it for a period of time, shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. This would be a blast on the track when it's dry. We'll get it out there for you. Stay right with us for the track portion. Well, we had a great time on the street, even though it was raining. This thing really stuck to the ground. Having this word competition on the back of your M5 means that you have a vehicle that is amazing on the track and it's very streetable. You can drive it year-round. I would. If you bought one of these cars and you love it, I want to hear it in the comments down below. If you bought something else, why not? Are you ready to go buy one of these? I really love this color, by the way. And if you like that, I'm curious your comments down below. If you got value from this video, make sure to give it a like and a share. Follow us on all forms of social media at Lauren Fix. And don't forget to check out the new website in English and Spanish. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time.